What's goody? It's your boy Donnie Ray.
What's good? It's D. Bradley.
We back in this bitch for Pacers Premium Podcast, episode 14. So again, we a day behind. We're gonna get back on track next week.
You know how I always say that,
right? But
shit happens,
right? Man, so let's jump into this shit, man.
It's probably better that we didn't get in
right
after last night.
Boy, I'd have talked some shit, boy. Niggas have been like, I don't know, listen to them no more. They not. he said trash, nigga. So man,
what Coach Henderson say?
He said, bitch.
EJ Warren, bitch.
Demonis Sabonis, bitch. He said Jeremy Lamb. Nah, he might be all right. Too soon.
Shout out to Jeremy Lamb, boy. That's tough.
Man, so Pacers, they sit at 6 in the East at 33-24. They're 2.5 games behind Philly for the 5th spot, and 7.5 games ahead of Brooklyn in the 7th spot, and we're 4 games behind Miami for the 4th spot, and 8.5 games behind the Celtics for the 3rd spot. So I did a little more this week since you was asking. We want to get that fucking 4th spot, but nigga, after last night, boy, it's just like
we ain't getting that shit together, bro.
Man, I guess I'll save more of that for when we break that game down. But so we played the Knicks on fucking Wednesday. We beat them 106-98, and I guess that kind of could have been like a view of what was going to happen versus the Raptors game, because we started off that game slow as shit. We was 6 from 23 from the field. In the first quarter, 0 for 6 from 3, and we eventually ended up getting the lead and shit. But Vic left that game with a sore back, and it's just like we only had 4 people in double figures. Knicks had Barrett, Portis, and Nick Ntilikina in double figures, and it's just like that game. I guess we kind of started blowing them out, but it's just like that slow start, bruh, and that's what always fucks us up. We can't be starting out extra slow. Now, talking about this Raptors game, I was listening to that shit on the radio, and it was like, I think the score said it was like 15-2, bro. Like, I got in the car, I was about to run to the bank. It was like 15-2. I was like, that can't be right. And I just turned on some music. Then I get home, I turn on the game. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And we over here getting our asses beat, and it's just like, what, you watched that shit, bro? What the fuck did you think was like?
I was the same as you. I pulled up the ESPN app on my way home.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I think it was around 15-2 when I looked too. But man, I was like, that's when I hit y'all. I was like, damn, we ain't putting up no fight.
He said, why? He said, why is the score like this? What's happening?
Be real.
Right. And it's like, bro, we didn't have anybody getting double figures until the 4th fucking quarter.
That's nasty. Hey, but I will say they were fucking. Hey, shit. Toronto brought the fight. We didn't.
Bro, we almost lost by 50 points. 50 fucking points, bro.
That's crazy. That's embarrassing, bro.
Embarrassing, bro. That might be the worst loss of the whole NBA season. They said it's
for real.
They said it's the second highest loss in franchise history. Shit, I'm scared to see what the fucking biggest loss in franchise history is, nigga. That's ridiculous. But it's just like, our leading scorer was Sabonis. He had 14, 5, and 11. And then we had Aaron Holiday. He had 14, 6, and 4. But other than that, nobody else cracked. Well, Justin Holiday had 12 points. But other than that, nobody else cracked double digits. We fucking shot 32% from the field. We let them shoot 51% from the field, getting easy buckets. They shot 38% from 3. It's like we couldn't get a ball. They out-rebounded us 57-39.
What you think is our problem?
Man, bro, it's hard to say. I don't know if it's coaching or what.
Hey, but that
I don't know, because
the coach is on the headline. Hey,
bro, he's on the
toe the line.
He's got to be on. He's on a hot seat right now. He's got to be like. I was like.
Yeah,
I don't know what they got to do, but they need to figure it out. They got to do
something, yeah.
Because this is the type of shit that motherfuckers get fired for, bro.
Hey, yeah, definitely,
like,
definitely. That's serious. And I was not a part of, like, I'm rocking with Nate McMillan, or I was, but at this point, it's tough to like.
It's
That's
tough, bro.
bro.
Like,
You can't.
like we basically lost by 50, right?
With this team,
right, bro. We basically lost by 50 points, bro. That's
with
ridiculous.
this team, we are way too talented for that. Ain't nobody doing that to us. Like what?
Way too talented, bro. And it's just like I be looking out there, and it was funny. I was listening to the radio coming home, and I think it was JMV, and he was like, Malcolm Brogdon's out there looking like he needs a nap. And that's why I be like, bro, like he looking like a step slow out there, bro. And it's right, bro. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are y'all trying to win? Do y'all want to win these games? Like, sometimes I feel like Sabonis is the only one out there fighting, bro. He's the only one out there showing emotion. Like, it seems like other motherfuckers, they just don't care. Like, we losing. It's just like,
yeah. Hey,
ridiculous.
I think we need to bring in your boy.
Who?
Born Ready.
Why
not?
I don't see why not.
Why not?
Like, shit, Lamb just got out.
Jeremy Lamb just got hurt. We ain't doing shit right now.
Right, so if you guys don't know, Jeremy Lamb fucking tore his ACL, fractured his knee, and he like might have messed up his meniscus or something too. It's something else. It's like three things. So it's just like
he still knocked down the free throws, Mamba mentality.
And it's just crazy. I didn't even see. Did it look that bad?
I didn't see it. I still haven't seen it.
All right, I'm trying to figure out, did it look, because I was not expecting that injury at all, bro. I thought it was going to be like
what quarter did it happen in? I didn't see it in the game.
I think it was like the first quarter, bro.
Yeah, I missed the first.
And I'm like, that shit came out of left field to me, bro. I was thinking like a sprained knee, anything, bro. Just a leg injury. I was not thinking no damn torn ACL. Like we don't really, besides Vic and I guess Paul George, but for the most part, we don't really have season-ending injuries happen to people on the Pacers. So that shit was unexpected. So it's just like, man, we need to fucking get this shit together, man. Comment below, let us know what y'all think we need to work on, what y'all think the problem is, because I'm at a loss.
I already know most of them gonna call for Nate.
You think?
Yeah. I mean, but that's the go-to when the team's doing bad,
right? I mean, shit.
But like at this point, would it be a scared moment, like
panic mode?
Yeah, panic. Would it be a panic move,
if we fired them right,
just time?
If we fired them right now, it would be a panic move. But if this shit continues, because we already just had that 6-game losing streak, and then we win a game, and then we win a couple games, and we lose like this, and then if we keep on losing, he gonna.
But honestly, I just think they're just playing bad right now. Like it's a long season. We're in a rough patch in the season. I mean, shit, Philly's going through. They lost Ben for a minute, but shit, they're trying to fight out of it too.
Right, like we pretty much got the 6th seed locked down because, like I said, we're,
at least.
Like unless we just really go on a dumbass losing streak, we got the 6th seed pretty much locked in. Yeah. But it's just like, also too, I just was thinking about it. McMillan might pretty much have it set for the rest of the season because I feel like it might. I don't know how much.
Who's gonna coach us?
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know
Mark Jackson. I don't know how. Hey, what if they brought in Mark Jackson?
I don't think they would. They wouldn't bring in anybody mid-season. So then I just feel like.
Yeah, it's late in the season.
There's no like. Firing him now would probably end up hurting us more than it would helping us.
Exactly. Yeah, that's chemistry.
Right. So I figure we'll ride this season out. But if he doesn't pick this shit up, he's definitely gonna be in a motherfucking hot seat.
I'll just say this.
Yeah.
He's not using that lineup right. Like with Sabonis and Miles Turner, bro. Miles Turner, he literally has him chilling on the 3-point line, bro. That should be pissing me off.
Yeah.
Shit, there was a couple times I think in the Toronto. I ain't gonna say what side I was watching the game on, but I was watching it on Toronto's broadcast, and even the broadcaster was like, Miles Turner is just sitting on the 3. Like he is too good to be just sitting on the 3, and I'm like, thank you. Like shit, Miles, he is good, but shit, if you use him, like we ain't using him.
Yeah, we don't know how to use him. That's why
they need to both play mid-range, pick and roll. Like ain't you need to attack the rim. He's athletic.
It's that scheme, man. This McMillan might not have the right offensive scheme for this team, man.
Okay, man. Somebody need to take a look at the offense.
Right. Man. So me and V got this new podcast coming out. Gonna drop this week.
Sir.
Called You Reach We Teach. It's gonna be us talking about other basketball topics and maybe some other random shit besides just the Pacers, so you can see us at a different scope, different shit. So make sure you check that out. We're gonna drop drop one of those this week. You Reach We Teach. Make sure you check that shit out. So this is actually, I had this shit on here before fucking Jeremy Lamb even got hurt, but this is an excellent question right now. So, have you heard of this dude? So the Pacers, they got a guy on their G League team called Daxter Miles Jr. Have you heard of him?
I ain't never heard of him, but when I saw him on the outline, I was like, let me look up what he's doing.
Yeah.
These last couple games ain't nothing.
Nah.
I just looked at like 4 or 5. First of all, he come off the bench in the G League.
Yeah.
Second, I mean, he just inconsistent.
Yeah,
Pacers don't need that.
He's been averaging 15 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 2.2 assists. And he had 24 points the night before last.
But if anybody on that G from the box scores that I saw was Bowen.
Yeah. So the other night he had like 21 points.
Why not give him a shot?
I've been trying to say I want to see him get some run. I've been trying to say that, but I don't know how his game translates to the big boy game.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. We got it. He's kind of like Lance though. Like we didn't play Lance for the first couple of years that we got him.
Yeah.
So
be
patient.
I'll give you. I don't know if you know too much about him, but he didn't.
Yeah.
You know about him. So he didn't go to college. He went straight overseas, and he didn't even really get that much run overseas. So he's still fresh, bro. Like he's still learning the game and solidifying his game and get comfortable with himself.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'd rather see Sumner and Alizé get a little more run. They love that Nas meet you long, nigga, bro. He is not like bro. Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah, him and like. That I feel like that kind of falls back on Nate too. Like he shouldn't be even in the running to make the roster. He shouldn't be in dressing.
Right. That's why that motherfucker was up in the stands, nigga.
And why do we have Jakar Sampson, bro? Like why?
Bro.
Did they think he was gonna be like that young? I guarantee that's who they thought he was gonna feel. Like that was the role they wanted to fill.
Quinn Buckner was loving him last night. He's a good energy guy off the bench. You see, Jakar Sampson came in, gave him energy. He got that rebound. Hey man, do Quinn Buckner be making you mad sometimes?
Yes, he gonna try hard. Yeah,
I fuck with the smothered chicken. Smothered chicken.
That's a classic.
I fuck with that. But he be annoying sometimes. I be like, man, shut the fuck up, Quinn, goddamn. And that motherfucker, what's that dude he be with? What's that motherfucker name? That motherfucker funny.
The white dude?
Yeah, the white dude. What's his name?
What is it, Boyle?
Nah, he do the fucking water commercials and he be looking extra.
Oh, dang.
My dogs love the Connecticut water.
Yeah,
I
can't think of his name.
Right, them motherfuckers is funny, but so yeah, if they talking about they may call up that food, but then at the same time they got Edmund Sumner and shit in front of them, yeah. Bowman, Mitri Long, so it probably won't happen. But that was actually just an article that I seen. They was talking about maybe he should get called up, and
I with them giving, hey, Sumner might as well.
Yeah,
I mean, somebody got to fill the minutes.
Got to. Somebody got to fill the minutes.
He played good in the beginning of the year. So, I mean, hey, give him another shot to actually play.
Right, but shit, I'd really rather see Lance Stevenson.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But that ain't happening.
Sign the man.
Hey, if he do, I'll give away a jersey, a Lance Stevenson jersey on me.
So, what if you had to say 3 things that the Pacers need to improve, what would you say they are?
I'd say effort. I'd say
for sure effort, because we be out there looking like we just don't give a fuck some games.
For real.
Like they just trying to hurry up and get home.
Just take the L and
You know
go.
what? Some of these they must all have good pussy at home, bro. They be trying to get. They be like, "Fuck this game, I'm trying to get out." So effort.
Let's go with the offensive system.
Scheme, offense.
Yep. And the rotation.
Rotation, bro. Lineups.
Dang, you know that kind of all those fall back on Nate.
He said all those fall back
Nate,
on
bro.
Nate. He said that's on the coaching. Right.
I'm on Team Fire Nate.
Team Fire Nate. So, boy, I was reading this article, and the 3 things that they said, and it's crazy, they all fall back on Nate. So, they said get McDermott involved earlier.
Man, that's what I said in the chat.
That is. He's shooting 44% from 3.
Everybody was missing in that game against Toronto, and he was 2 for 2 in 7 minutes. Like, what the fuck? Like, he made his shots. Why are you not playing him more?
Right. So it's just like, need to get him the ball. He's knocking down buckets this year. He's been balling this year.
For real.
He's been killing off the bench. Like,
low key, that's probably who they're going. I mean, we don't even really need to sign anybody for Lamb. Low key.
Right, we need to just increase his minutes, bro, because he's earned them.
He can play the 2.
Right, he can. So another one, they was talking about not staggering Miles Turner's minutes, and they've been saying like if you notice, he'll play like 5 minutes here, be off 5 minutes here, be off 5 minutes. It's just like
you're not giving him a rhythm.
Right, exactly, bro. I swear to God, that's what I got written down, bro. That fucks with his rhythm, and that fucks with his confidence too. Because like, bro, I've said it before. Miles Turner is Roy Hibbert Jr., bro. So he's sensitive, bro. Miles Turner is sensitive. So you know like just be 100. You gotta handle sensitive players differently than you handle regular players. So it's just like this nigga's sensitive. We know he's sensitive, and you doing shit that's gonna fuck up his confidence and get all that shit. Cause like, bro, we're gonna need Miles Turner in the playoffs.
Hey,
like
facts.
In the playoffs, that's where defense counts the most. So we need him at the top of his game, the most confident he can be to come to playoffs. And it's just like right now, he's not where he needs to be.
Yeah,
and
he ain't playing how we need him.
Right,
to play.
And that's not all on him. Like we said, that goes back on Nate because he's fucking up his rhythm and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing they had on Nate. Need to put Vic and Brogdon on the floor together more. They need to get that chemistry, bro. Like, and the only way they're going to get the chemistry is playing together. Like, I know it might hurt the team a little bit in short stints, but fuck it, bro. We got to push that shit because, hey, nigga, that's what we were saying when Vic and Brogdon back on the floor. We talking about that's going to be a nasty combo. And it's not looking you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, God damn, we need to pick that shit up.
But I mean, honestly, that kind of we have how many games have we played with our full team? Like, I mean, TJ Warren's been hurt, Vic.
Yeah, like we probably only played like a handful.
Been in and out. Yeah.
So
I mean, Vic just ain't been playing like Vic.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he needs to play better first of all.
Right. For sure. And it like at what point do you stop blaming it on rust and it just be like,
do we still got it?
Yeah, exactly. Like at what point?
It's been a little minute.
Right. So I guess maybe we give him a couple more weeks, but at some point,
hey, if he don't, he gonna come through though. Eventually, he gonna start making his shots. I'm not doubting him. He gonna bounce back.
I feel the same way, but it's just like, no.
It is kind of scary, though. Right. I ain't even gonna lie.
Right.
That was supposed to be our star.
Star, boy.
But I mean, honestly, we good.
Yeah.
We good.
Right. It's cool, because, like, even when Paul George came back after breaking his leg, those couple games that season before, it wasn't like he was killing or nothing. So, I mean, it's to be expected, but let's just hope it gets better real quick.
We don't got that many games left now.
Swear. So, injury report. Oladipo was out Sunday with the back spasms. So, I mean, he didn't play versus Toronto. That
ain't no excuse.
You know, like, that could contribute to it. Edmund Sumner's day-to-day with a hip. And like we said, Jeremy Lamb, he tore his ACL. fractured his knee and meniscus. So we talked about Lance. Just maybe get him in here. Is there anybody else that you think could maybe fill that spot, like free agency buyout market? Anybody else you can see us bringing in?
I mean, if we was really trying to like compete, why not bring in like Jamal Crawford?
Yeah. Hey, I forgot about him. Hey, he would be nice.
Hey, he really would be. We need that.
We need somebody to get buckets. That's
exactly off the bench.
I love that suggestion, bro. I wouldn't even think about that because he gets buckets. That's just straight period. Point
that's
blank.
what he does. Right. And that's what we need.
For real, we need somebody not because I feel like a lot of times, bro, like, and this always seems to be with Pacer players. Our players seem to be passive, bro. Like, if we don't ever have just a dog motherfucker that's just like, fuck it, I'm going to go get a bucket. Right.
TJ Warren, too, though.
Yeah, he will. He will. But sometimes he be passive, too. Like, last night.
That's our system, though.
His wrist was fucked up last night. That's what they were saying. But he was passive as shit last night, too, bro. That motherfucker, he didn't even. How many points this motherfucker have? TJ Warren had 7 points. You know what I'm saying? Our leading scorer and shit. Like, come on, man.
He was 0 for 7 at half.
Right, and then talking about his wrist, like, I almost rather you fucking not play, bro, if you're not gonna contribute more than that.
Yeah, right. Like, you got other players.
Right, just sit your ass out, because that shit corny to me. But weekly predictions. So I was at 9-7. He was at 10-6. After that was before, but shit after. So did you had us beating the Knicks?
We both had the same.
Okay,
yeah.
So now that shit's at what 10, and I'm at 10-8, and you're at 11-7. So
still neck to neck.
Right, neck and neck. So we play the Hornets at home on Tuesday. I got that down as a win. Rozier, he averaged 17 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Graham, 17, 8 and 3. Miles Bridges, 13, 2 and 5. And I just want to say, bro, Terry Rozier is overrated, bro.
But
like you average the same amount of points as you Deontay Graham or Dante Graham, whatever the fuck his name is. You average the same amount of points, bro. And you supposed to my motherfuckers talk like you was a fucking superstar.
Does he average?
He averaged 4 assists, bro. 17 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. You supposed to be a superstar, point guard, all that shit. Nah, bro, you overrated,
that's on Jordan.
Bro. Right, bro. They try to replace Kemba Walker with Terry Rozier, nigga. That was a mistake, nigga.
Right.
He ain't motherfucking Kemba.
He wanted to stay, didn't he?
Yeah, he wanted to stay.
Big sleep.
But they just didn't want to pay him. That's all that was. They want to pay him his bread.
They paid Rozier.
Yeah,
almost the same.
It wasn't the same though. Almost.
It was a couple mil, but that ain't hurting nobody. That ain't hurting them.
So you said you got that game down as a dub?
That's a win, yeah.
All right, and we play.
Okay, though, shit. Either Rozier or Graham gonna pop off on us.
Graham gonna fucking pop off, get a career high 66 points.
Hey, don't say that.
So we play the Trailblazers at home on Thursday. Damian Lillard's day-to-day with groin injury. Mario Hezonja day-to-day with an ankle injury. Nurkic supposed to be coming back soon. And Zach Collins supposed to be coming back soon. McCollum, he averaged 21, 4 and 4. Whiteside averaged 4, 14 and 3 blocks. Goddamn it. And Melo averaged 15, 1 and 6. And he actually hit a game winner the other night, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
You seen that shit?
I was hyped.
That was your man's, and that's crazy. I was one of the biggest motherfuckers. I admit I was wrong, man. I was saying he was washed up. I ain't never scared to admit I ain't never scared to admit when I was wrong. And hey, he's proved me wrong. That boy been killing this year.
Well, hey, you know the Lakers gotta feel some type of way. Like, damn, we could have gotten him.
Yeah.
Woo. That would have been big for them, boy.
But the only thing I'll question is like his defense, would that affected his role on the Lakers?
I would have pictured him coming off the bench, kind of how Kuzma does. But
yeah, Kuzma is Kuzma better than Melo, ain't he? Right now.
You see what Melo doing? He just dropped.
It's just like
32 points last night.
When I think of Kuzma, I think of rookie year Kuzma, and he just ain't been the same ever since.
Nico said LeBron is fucking up Kuzma's game.
You think?
Hey, I saw a video though. There's hella times where Kuzma don't pass it back to or he don't pass it up to LeBron on a fast break type shit. He look him off.
He do.
That shit was funny. Hey, he did it a couple times. LeBron be like,
he's like, man, fuck this nigga,
right.
bro. Said, I ain't giving this nigga no points.
LeBron probably do not fuck with him.
Right, like, I ain't giving him the ball. He don't give me the ball. Fuck it. Hey, niggas really be like that,
fuck
though.
Him. Hey,
right.
Here.
Right. You get your
Green.
2 points. Right. All right, the him scored in LeBron.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah.
That shit funny. So speaking of LeBron, this is an ex-LeBron team, Cleveland. We play Cleveland in Cleveland on Saturday.
Oh no, we didn't even do the prediction for
Trailblazers. Oh, I thought I said it was a dub. I got that as a dub.
Is that home or away?
It's at home.
Yeah, that. You said Lillard. He's still out. He didn't play last night.
Lillard's out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're winning that.
Right. That's what I figured. Because really, I'm really only scared of Lillard. He's liable to drop 75 points on our ass.
Call him.
Right. So it's just like, it's just like if Lillard was playing, if Lillard plays,
McCollum will pop off on our ass too.
McCollum will pop off, but I'm not as scared of McCollum as I am because like his game's just not. He's got a nice game, don't get me wrong, but his game's not as dynamic.
He's more of a shooter, yeah.
His game's not as dynamic as Lillard. Lillard bust your ass, get to the bucket, mid range, shoot a three, shoot from half court. Like once he get in the zone, it's over. But McCollum's zone isn't the same.
Yeah.
So I got that down as a dub. You got that as a dub, and then we play Cleveland in Cleveland on Saturday. Kevin Love is day to day with an Achilles injury. Alfonso McKinney day to day with a foot.
You said Kevin Love? He was just on the court. They just beat Miami.
Oh, okay. So that boy finna play.
Yep. He hit a game win, or I think it put him up or something, 3 or something.
They put him up. Okay.
Yeah.
Sexton, that boy averaged 19, 3, and 3. That's actually kind of impressive. But he need to get the fucking assist up. He's a point guard. This man only averaging 3 assists. That's worse than fucking Terry Rozier and his 4 assists.
But isn't Garland a point guard too?
Yeah.
Do they play together? They probably play.
Yeah, they try to
combo.
run them together. But Sexton, he didn't start though. Garland comes off the bench. Drummond averages 12, 2, and 11. And Kevin Love.
I forgot they had Drummond.
Yeah, Kevin Love, he averages like 22 points. So it's just like Cleveland, they got some hoopers on their squad, really, but I'm not scared of fucking Cleveland. We should win that fucking game, goddammit, but the way we've been playing, man, you never fucking know.
Hey, for real though, especially shit. They done beat Miami. They hype right now. Let's beat Indiana now.
Right. So I got us going 3-0 for this week.
What night is that?
That's on Saturday.
And
in Cleveland.
When do we play the Blazers?
On Thursday. They're going to have a couple days off.
Yeah.
Well, a day off.
That's a dub.
It's a dub. So you got us going 3-0 for this week. I got us going 3-0 for this week. Let's hope we do it, man.
They better go 3-0.
Should be.
Bro. Man, in the beginning of the season, these was locks.
These was easy games. Like, shit, Trailblazers still not even in the playoffs.
Damn. That's crazy.
They on the outside looking in. They number 9, but...
then they're probably, 3 games behind?
Yeah, it was like a couple games, handful of games, something like that. But, speaking of playoffs and all that shit, do you think Vic will sign an extension this year before the playoffs? Or do you figure he'll go into the next...
Danny?
I think so. I think he can.
Next year is his last year?
Yeah, next year, because he's on the 3rd year of his 4-year, $85 million deal.
No, he ain't going to sign the extension.
He ain't going to sign it? You think he's going to sign the extension next year? Or you think he's just not going to sign it at all?
He going to wait.
You think?
Don't they be holding out for the most money or something?
Yeah, some motherfucker. So I just...
Or if they make
if
All-NBA team.
Yeah.
But he definitely ain't this year.
If... do you think he would test free agency? Or because let's be honest, if he doesn't sign an extension before next year, shit, Pacers could fuck around and explore trade options. Because it's we don't want to have no motherfucker walk away and us not get shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's the wave of this generation is well, shit, if we not gonna get shit for you, we finna trade you in your last year, rather than just let you walk away. So I mean, I almost feel like he needs to sign that extension just to keep.
I could see that. I mean, keep the rumors out.
Yeah, and especially too, just if we like. I don't want fucking what happened with like Paul George and all that corny shit, bro. Like, bro,
I don't think he doing that. I think he gonna stay.
And it's just like I just feel
he
like
might as well sign the extension, huh?
Right, might as well. And it's just like, bro, like Paul George, bro, like we was behind this motherfucker, broke your leg and all this shit.
Man, had a whole comeback, bro.
Right, bro. And you fucking gonna turn around and fuck us like that. I'm just hoping, like, nigga, Vic, like, bro, you was out a whole fucking season and shit. Whole year and shit, basically, you know what I'm saying? Actually, he was out over a year.
Until he got here, really?
Right, so it's just like, bro, like, come on, bro, do us a solid, sign this extension, like, you know what I'm saying?
Do us a solid.
Do us a solid, bro, and sign the extension, bro, because, like...
Come on, you gotta stay now.
Right.
Come on now.
Like, bro, like, we stay behind you.
Don't be like him.
Right, you got... Right, don't be like Paul George. God damn. So, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but do you think the Pacers can get that fourth spot? Because if we get that fourth seed, that'll give us home court in the first round, and that'll put us on the same side of the bracket as the Bucks, so we wouldn't have to see them early on. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that for? Who's that?
4 is Miami, and then the Celtics are at
3. How many games back are we?
We was 4 games behind, I think it was.
Yeah, we probably ain't getting that. It's damn near too late. Miami ain't about to be losing like that, even though they lost tonight. We gonna need them to lose damn near a lot.
Right, and what's crazy too, 2 of the top 6 easiest schedules remaining are Miami and Philly. So they got an easy road ahead of them, and we probably got a tougher road.
But honestly, I ain't tripping. Like we're either in the first round. We're either gonna play Boston.
Yeah, right now
or Miami.
Yeah, right now it's supposed to be Boston because they got 3rd. So if playoffs started tomorrow,
I'll be fine with
playing
that.
Boston. You cool with that?
Hey, I'll be confident. Like that's a team. I mean, they're kind of like built like us. I mean, I'll say they might have the more talented roster.
Yeah,
but
they definitely got. I feel like they definitely got the more talented roster. But I'm not. I feel like we can hang with them.
Hey, Sabonis would be a monster. Like if
they don't have nobody
playoff
down
time,
low,
bro. That pick and roll is gonna show up.
Yeah,
especially if Vic is coming back. Like if he gets back healthy and playing good, then him and Brogdon pick and roll with Sabonis. I mean, it's gonna be a bucket. You know, playoffs. They pick and roll. They damn near run that damn near all game.
All game. So yeah, that should be fucking interesting to see what happens. I hope we get that 4th spot, but it's looking ugly just the way it's just playing out right now. Looking real ugly. So, fuck, we supposed to do this earlier. Ain't nobody fucking hit us up about this contest or nothing. Ain't nobody trying to get this free fucking money. None of that shit. So we gonna do another one, man. Just hit us up with a shout out on Twitter, man. Shout out Pacers Premium Podcast. We fuck with you. Something, just hit us up. Shout us out on Twitter, Pacers Premium. And then we'll pick a random person out of all the people that shout us out. If it's only one person to shout us out, then you'll win the 30. Just somebody shout us out, goddammit, please.
Right. That's a free little 2 seconds. Like,
right. Now y'all want this free fucking money? What's going on? But
Sweet.
Right. So at the end of every podcast, we like to do our fantasy pickups. We play fantasy basketball. I got my first fucking loss this week.
Hey, I lost too, man.
And it was man, that's some bullshit though. It's fucking. It was really.
Oh no, this week was bullshit because I was winning.
Yeah.
And then after break, bro, he had all the players playing. I was like, I ain't about to drop all my players to like fight for this.
Right. That NBA All Star shit is trash. Yeah. Right, man. I'm like. It was basically 2 weeks, and like you could play up to like 70 people. It wasn't fair. That shit was whack. So, but really, I rather lose now than lose in the fucking playoffs. So it's cool.
So you can't go to it. You better get some money this year.
Right, I need to get that dub, nigga. Fuck all that. So, fantasy pickups. I got a couple of them. Nas Reed, he's already picked up in our fucking league. Really, all these people are picked up in our league. Cause we got a deep ass league, 20-team league. But for some of the standard leagues, that's like 12 teams. Nas Reed, he's a center on Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns, he's hurt with a wrist injury, and that motherfucker, he had like a double-double the other night, and he been killing.
Who is that?
Nas Reed.
What team is he on?
on the Timberwolves.
Oh,
yeah,
he's a big man.
Yeah, because fucking Karl Anthony Towns just got hurt.
Yeah.
Another one, Gary Trent Jr. on Timberwolves. Lillard's hurt, so that opened up some fucking minutes. I'm shitty about this one. I tried to grab him. It's crazy. Josh Jackson. So Josh Jackson.
I thought about that for real.
He been killing. Nah, it's crazy, bro. I looked at this man at like, say probably like 2:00 in the morning, and I saw nobody had picked him up. So I was like, bet I'll just pick him up in the morning when I get to work. Cause I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to look at my.
You did that before the season too.
I wanted to look at my roster, and then I get to fucking work. I try to pick him up. Bro, it's not even listed in the recent activity yet. I click on his name. It says he's already on a team. I click and it says he's been added at 6:30. I'm trying to add him at 7:15. I said, God damn it! I missed this nigga by 45 minutes. So I was shitty about that. Bro, that our waiver should be. You gotta be on that shit.
Definitely, but was he on the waiver?
Yeah, he was a free agent.
Oh, somebody dropped him?
Nah, he was a free agent.
Yeah, he was free. Yeah, because I think I looked at him too, and he had the green button on him. I was thinking, but I couldn't find nobody to cut, man.
Yeah, that's another thing. It'd be hard trying to figure out who you want to drop, who you don't.
Yeah, taking a risk.
Boy, another guy named Jordan Bone. He played for the Pistons. Reggie Jackson and Markieff Morris just got bought out. So that opened up some more minutes on that team. And then
Reggie Jackson went to the Clippers, right?
Yeah, yep. How you think he gonna do on there?
They trying to load up.
He kind of like, I think, like that year or a couple years or whatever it was that he was on OKC, bro. It just kind of gassed him up because he wasn't really like that. Because he got
Paul George wanted him.
He got the Detroit, and it just wasn't.
Yeah,
really
but Detroit sucked. Like, shit, they sucked since Chauncey and them.
Right, they been ass. And then the last one I got is Alec Burks. He's on fucking Philly right now, Sixers. And Brett Brown has been saying that he likes his game. He was just killing the other night when what's his name, Ben Simmons is hurt. So that could open up some minutes for him. He might get in the game. You got any pickups?
What I was about to say Ariza again, but I did not say him last week.
I think he did, but nah, he been killing too.
Boy, putting up numbers. Boy,
nice little vet off the.
He's still out there. I don't know why you ain't got him.
Right.
But hey, that's damn near all that I had. I mean, you know, I got my team set.
Right. So, we're gonna see how we fucking do in the playoffs, man. I'm ready.
I was on a little streak, but last week fucked me up. Doncic is back. Man, I still got Isaiah Thomas on the team, hoping somebody ain't gonna pick him up, but I'm gonna just drop his ass.
He's done.
Ain't nobody gonna pick him up,
bro. He might be done, bro. He might never see another NBA court again unless it's from the fucking stands.
But he didn't play bad though. Like, he put up cool numbers
on fucking Washington.
Yeah, and they were losing. Yeah,
bombs, man. So this has been fucking Pacers Premium Podcast, episode 14. Make sure you hit us up on Twitter, man. Get this fucking free money, man.
Free bread, right in your email.
Right, get this bread, man. So hit us up, man.
Hey, look out for the new podcast.
Right, You Teach We Reach. Drop one of those this week. And I was gonna say something else. Make sure, man, help us spread the word, man. If you fuck with us, man, just tell a friend. Be like, hey, check this podcast out. Whatever, video, audio, whatever it is, man. Just tell them about us. Help us out. Help us spread this word.
It's always appreciated.
Right. So, like I said, it's been the Pacers Premium Podcast, episode 14.
And if you ain't following me already, follow me on B Bradley.
Bradley
92, Twitter and Instagram.
Right. Follow that Pacers Premium. At
Yes,
Pacers
sir.
Premium. Follow me, Black on Black.
And that's what they need the shout out to
Right.
get the money. The Pacers Premium.
Shout out that Pacers Premium. Think that anything else?
I think that's about it. They just need to get their shit together.
Right. Fuck. Right. So comment below, man. Let us know what you think about the Pacers, man. What you think we need to do. All that shit. Because this shit looking rough.
Hey, we pulling it together this week. It's all good.
Redemption week, hopefully.
Again.
Supposed to be last week, but shit really this week. So this has been Pacers Premium Podcast, episode 14. We out this bitch.
Peace.
Deuces.